Okay, it's extremely noisy out here because of the traffic, but gonna make a little loop around Mutts at night. It's right around 11 o'clock on Tuesday night, June 30th. And there were spent a lot of days and a lot of nights out here, and over about 21 months or so of working here. And right back here, a lot of my friends like Zach and Kelsey, Sydney, Georgia, our dear departed friend Ryan that we met back here. Too many names to mention. I mean, some awesome dogs. Chef and Frankie and Lady and Ryan's dog Allie. The community stepped up and helped Allie find a new home after Ryan died. And don't know when they made the real estate deal. Where the watering station was, right here. In case y'all are wondering, I had to come back by just to seal the reality of it, I guess. And the assholes that own Mutts are the same people that own Rustic and Jolio Fine Tex-Mex and some other places. You know, this wasn't a sudden thing. They've known for months and months and months and months and months. I'm guessing they knew probably at least 6 months ago that this was going to happen. It's more than likely there's some kind of real estate deal, because as you see, a lot of really expensive apartment buildings in this neighborhood, uptown Dallas, in case anyone who's unfamiliar with Mutts. And of course, it'll probably take some time for them to clear out all the chairs and tables and everything, because Mutts ownership is lazy. And extremely, I'll just say, the ownership, the people who own Mutts, some of the most extremely unprofessional and lazy people I've ever been around. And they're proving that they just flat out don't give a damn about their employees. They just don't. Which I kind of knew that anyway. It's all right on brand for them. I kind of knew that, but the bathrooms, but you know, just venting a little bit. So let's see, in 21 months, how many times did I make this walk to now interviewing? And as recently as just a few days ago, they were still advertising on Indeed and other places, we're hiring bark rangers. So that's how deceptive and dishonest they are. We're hiring bark rangers. Now they have the nerve to put this sign up, thank you Mutts community, blah blah blah, By the way, what they wrote on here, it's AI generated or Chat GPT generated, so they can't even bother to have a real person write a real note, because sincerity is not in their skill set. So, you know, here's the small dog park. Oh, there's a rabbit there. Hey, Mr. Wabbit, you're safe now. No one's going to be coming in. You're safe now, Mr. Wabbit. Hey, Mr. Wabbit. Yeah, y'all have the place to yourselves for a while. And yeah, so see you later, Mr. Wabbit. Just gonna make a quick loop over here. And the reason that I'm so upset about this was way more than just a job for me. I made a lot of friends out here, some of whom I've already mentioned. As I say, it's, you know, I don't know if stereotype is the right word, but the phrase too numerous to mention, too many to mention everyone. Sorry if anyone I left your name out, but you know, I made, and you know, a lot of those friendships, hopefully all of them, but I know at least a lot or most of them will keep going for a long time, if not the rest of our lives. Hopefully the rest of our lives, because as we've been reminded here, you never know what the next day brings, and this is a perfect example. We were talking about that actually in the recovery workshop that I spoke at on Sunday, and they threw the trash cans in the trash cans. And I'm glad that a few people picked up the watering troughs that were set out by the dumpsters here. So thought I saw someone in there for a minute. A ghost. Like I said, and you know, I think the biggest thing was I first met Hercules right by this spot right here. Hercules' foster mom, Alexis, she was fostering from Dallas Animal Services. A few days before, her friend Dylan had told me, everyone knew I was looking for my next dog. And her friend Dylan, who has a terrific dog named Presley, she said, well, my best friend is fostering a pit bull from DAS. And at the time, his shelter name was Toby. And I was over here, right here in the small dog park, in this spot, and they brought him in, Toby, and I saw him. He immediately went straight to over here, running. He decided to fit right in, play around with some other dogs, following them. He looked right at me the first time. Second he came in and looked right at me. I'll never forget that look from Toby, soon to be Hercules. It was about a week after that he moved into my home. And spent a lot of time standing next to these tables talking to members who became great friends. It's heartbreaking that, you know, the friendships remain, but I won't see them anywhere nearly as much as I did, because I was here 5 days a week for 21 months, and they, you know, got all the chairs stacked up. Okay. Little cantina, and that's still an active electric line. Oh man. All the feels on this. I'll just finish. I'm gonna make at least another video talking to the camera directly. But goes without saying, I love all the friends that I made here. All the canine friends and people friends and human friends. Just so many awesome humans that I met here, and so many amazing dogs that I met here. So much more than a job. And it's too bad the ownership they just don't give a shit about people is the thing. Because, you know, no warning, no explanation. Oh well. Thanks for listening, y'all. And I'll leave y'all with this shot. Alright. Y'all take care. And all my Mutts friends, I will see y'all soon. Thanks for welcoming Hercules. Y'all mean a lot to him, and y'all mean a lot to me.